Somebody get here. Hello, welcome in, Stacy. Hello. Hey girl. Stacy says, hey girl. Well, hello, hey girl. Sorry, I got a cat in the background that's in heat, so she's being real whiny. I know, you're in heat. Saving with Stacy says, I finally get to see you on live. I appreciate you for stopping by and being here, Stacy. Appreciate you so much. Looks like you're the only one here. I guess everybody's got things to do, people to see, places to go. So we'll just go ahead and get right into it. Today on today's live, I was going over, I have some stuff wrote down here, kind of like what I've been doing all week long. It's just the basic same questions, except I've been going and saying cats instead of dogs. But today I'm going to go over dogs. So I wrote this down, and sorry about my whiny cat at my feet. Like I said, she's in heat and she's been aggravating. So D is for dog, and D is for dog. What does dog say backwards? That's right, God. He's always there for you. And I drew this. I'm a terrible artist. Appreciate the thumbs up. So I made this dog right fast today with number twos. I don't know how to point to it, but if you can kind of see, there's 3 number twos straight in a row right through here, and then up above it, like for the head, I can't get it to point to it, but at the head there's a number 2 too. So that's how I made the dog out of number twos. Anyways, welcome in. Everybody's starting to come in here. I appreciate y'all for coming by and spending your time with me. So, hello, fishy things. I appreciate you for stopping by. Hello, Manuel. Manuel says, Diamond, hello. Saving with Stacy says, love the dog pic. Yeah, I'm a terrible artist. I appreciate the 2 thumbs up that I have and the people in the chat, people stopping by. Anna Banana says, Diamond. I appreciate you for being here. Saving with Stacy says, hey all. Anna Banana says, hello chat. Anna Banana says, Stacy. Fishy Stacy says, Manuel. Anna, hello. Well, I appreciate y'all for stopping by and being here. Anna Banana says, how are you today, Diamond? Well, I'm pretty good. Thank you for asking. I was just getting started. Anna Banana says, fishy things, hello. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for stopping by. Thank you for the 4 thumbs up that we have now. And like I was going over with Stacy, this is the first time that Stacy's made it to one of my lives. And I just started doing lives this past week, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And anyways, I'm pretty much just doing the same thing I've been doing for the lives. I have some questions. They're kind of similar to what I've been asking, but today we're going over dogs instead of cats. So this is the drawing that I did right fast a few minutes ago. Excuse me. D is for dog, and here is D here is D in print. Here is D in cursive writing, and D is for dog. What does dog say backwards? That's right, God. He's always there for you. And then I made this drawing really fast out of number twos. Like there's 3 number twos here, and then up above its head, I can't point to it, but there's a number 2 there. I'm not no artist, so that's just what I did for this. And I don't have dogs, but I'll tell you that in a second. Let me see where I left off. Anna Banana says, fishy things, I already read that. Saving with Stacy says, Diamond, does going live help your view time? From what little bit I've been doing it this week, I don't know how many times I've done it so far. I think about 6, I'm not really sure. But from what I can tell, what little bit I've been going live, Stacy, it seems to be helping, because ever since I made my YouTube account back in October the 11th, I think it was, of 2024, and I've been doing it all year long, it's almost time for my anniversary month. But anyways, I've only had like 200 watch time hours, and they've been going down actually. I think because of my shorts, but I'm really not positive. But anyways, this past week, since I started going live, I gained over an hour of time from going live. So I think that's pretty good, but I'm not getting as many subs as what I would get from doing shorts as to what I'm doing from going live. But it is what it is. You just gotta do whatever whatever it takes. I'm at that point. Manuel said, Fishy thing says 100% Stacy. Manuel says, hello everyone. Saving Stacy says, awesome. Fishy thing says, lives are the very best way to rack up watch hours. And it seems to be so, Fishy things, from what I can tell. I gotta get a drink of water. I'm sorry, guys. Anna Banana says, heart emojis. I appreciate them so much, Anna. I'm not used to talking this much, you all. Anna Banana says, Diamond, you draw really good. No, I don't. I'm terrible. I draw worse than a little toddler. But there's the drawing I did for this live, since we're going to be talking about dogs. And I used the number 2s, but I appreciate that, Anna. Saving with Stacy said that's how Dog the Bounty Hunter got its name in prison, because he loved God. Oh, I did not know that. I haven't watched him in years. I used to watch a lot of his shows and stuff a long time ago, before like Netflix and all that came out. I didn't know that. That's so cool. Thank you for sharing that with me, Stacy. That's so interesting and cool. I just knew that it said God like that, backwards or whatever. I don't know. I found that out maybe about 10 years ago or so, and I don't remember how or whatever. I think I was in school or something. It's probably longer than that, because I was in school whenever I found that out. But that's interesting. Fishy thing says, vertical. I hope I'm reading that right. Sometimes I have trouble with words, y'all, and sometimes I do slur and stuff in my speech. Vertical lives generate viewers watch hours faster than horizontal, but they pay less once you get monetized. I don't even know what that is. I mean, no offense to you or nothing, but I don't know the difference. I've never heard of that before, like vertical and horizon. I don't know if that's a company or what that is. I don't know what you mean, but you might can tell me if you want to. Anna Banana says, oh really, Stacy? Cool. Saving with Stacy says, my view time is also crap. Laugh out loud. Yeah, my goat has been going, before I started doing these lives this past week, my viewer watch time or whatever was going even down from like 200. It was even going to like 130. It was even getting below 100. So I don't know what it was. I think it has something, I really don't know for sure, but I think it has something to do with the shorts, but I'm not positive. Anna Banana says, the cat on the chair is too freaking cute. Well, I appreciate you. That is Bucky. I think that's Batgirl that we call her, because she's a little bit darker in the color. And she's one of them that we're going to keep. Saving with Stacy says, thanks, Fishy. I had no idea. Fishy thanks says, no problem, Stacy. And why I'm thinking about it, because I got you on here, Fishy. I'm going to monetize you like I've been doing everybody else. Standard moderator. There you go. Thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by. Hi says, hi. Hello, Sunflower. Appreciate you for stopping by. Anna Banana says, hello, hi. Anna Banana says, heart emojis, heart emojis, heart emojis, heart emojis. I appreciate them, Anna. Anna Banana says, sunglasses. I love sunglasses. Appreciate them. Hi says, I have to go now, but I just want to say hi before I go. Well, I appreciate you, Sunflower, for stopping by. Saving with Stacy says, guys, like and subscribe, and I appreciate you for saying that, and I appreciate y'all for spending your time with me. Anna Banana says, bye, hi. Don't forget to hit the like, please, and I appreciate it with the heart emojis. Hi says bye, and hi says bye all. Bye, Sunflower. Have a good afternoon, or good evening, or whatever. Anna Banana says bye. Saving with Stacy. Got tongue tied. I'm I'm sorry. Saving with Stacy says, thank you. Anna Banana says, share your life. Shared your life. I appreciate you, Anna. I appreciate you so much. Appreciate all the emojis and appreciate the 4 thumbs up and everybody who's in the chat. Okay, since everybody's seen this, I hope Janelle is here. Janelle is on. Janelle says, beautiful Diamond, hello. Hello, Janelle. I appreciate you for stopping by and spending your time with me. Basically, what I'm doing is pretty much what I've been doing ever since I started going live this week and stuff. It's dog day instead of cat day. But and the questions are similar to each other. Let me see if I can put it on the camera so you can see it if not already. I said D is for dog. I got it in cursive and plain handwriting. And then I said, what does dog say backwards? That's right, God. He's always there for you. And I drew this really fast. I tried to make it out of the number 2s. I don't know if you can tell or not. There's 3 number 2s going this way, and then there's 1 going up above his head. And Stacy has some really cool information about that little saying there. I forgot his name already. I'm going blank. I'm sorry, but she can share it with you if she wants to in the chat. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I have to take notes and stay on topic. I'm still a little bit nervous, to be honest, and stuff. Anna Banana says, Janelle, hello. Janelle says, I hope you are enjoying the weather. I think it's going to come a big pour in the rainstorm again. It's been thundering outside, and so it looks like it's pretty windy. But other than that, it's been clear and pretty and stuff. But it is what it is. I just wish you could get some rain, Janelle. Saving with Stacy says, hey, Janelle. Yeah, Janelle is very sweet. Why am I not thinking and using my brain? What little bit of brain cells I have left? I need to make you a moderator while I'm looking at it, Stacy. I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't think I'm thinking at all. But it is what it is. You should be a mod now. And I appreciate you for being here. Janelle says, Anna, hello. Janelle says, Stacy, hello. Janelle is very sweet. Everyone of you are sweet and kind. Saving with Stacy says, dog the bounty hunter. Yes, I lost my brain cells or whatever, my mind there for a second. She has a cute little story if she wants to share it with you all that she shared up above in the comments. Fishy Things says, vertical is like, I'm assuming like on a cell phone or something. Horizontal is you're in horizontal right now. Okay, so virtual. I'm not reading that right. Virtual is cell phone. Horizontal is you're in horizontal right now, so it's like on the computer. That's what Fishy Things said. Thank you for that, Fishy Things. Janelle says, it is dry and hot here. I'm so sorry, Janelle. I really will pray for you tonight to get better weather and stuff whenever I pray. Janelle said, it shows we may get rain on Wednesday. What happened there? Because it sounds like you really need some. Manuel says, shared your live as well. I appreciate you so much, Manny. Fishy Things says, virtual goes out in the short feed. Horizontal goes out in the long form feed. Sorry about the noise in the background. I got wild cats and I got two of the females that's in heat right now. I need to get them fixed when I get the money to fix them. Fishy Things says, no problem. I appreciate you, Fishy Things. Saving with Stacy says, Fishy Things, great information, and I agree. Now we're going to get into it because I think everybody's pretty much seen it that wanted to see it or whatever. And if not, they can go back and watch the live if they want to. I have some questions here, and they're kind of similar to what I've been doing all week long. The questions are. So number 1, what state or country do you live in? And you don't have to answer none of these questions unless if you just want to. Number 2, what is your channel about? And number 3, do you own a dog? since today we're doing dogs instead of cats. This past week was supposedly on Thursday, I think it was. It was International Kitten Day, so that's why we went over cats. But today I decided to go over dogs. Do you own a dog? What breed is it? Number 4, why do you have a dog or as a pet? And here's the questions if you didn't understand me. If you want to answer them, you can. You do not have to answer these questions. It's just up to you whether you want to or not. So number 1 is, what state or country do you live in? Number 2 is, what is your YouTube channel about? Number 3, do you own a dog? What breed is it? Number 4 is, why do you have a dog as a pet or as a pet? So I'm going to go ahead and share with you all my answers. Saving with Stacy says, cat's calling my back, sorry. Saving with Stacy says 2. She has 2 dogs. I'm about number 2. She's answering number 2. I'm about saving money, Disney vacation, and thrifting. I don't have a dog. I love Stacy's channel, and Stacy's one of my channels. I probably shouldn't be saying because I think we all secretly kind of have our own channels or whatever that we like to watch, and some of them we watch all the way through. And Stacy is one of those channels. I think she's really entertaining. I love her channel. I love her personality. Love everything about it. She's got really great information, great ideas, and I love watching all her videos all the way through. I really like her channel. So let's Saving with Stacy. Fishy Thing says Wisconsin. I used to pronounce it Wisconsin until we had a friend years ago, but they're not our friend now. They fell out with us. They said they didn't like Kentucky people no more. We met them from gaming, and they came here in person, and I don't know, it's a big long story, but we had a falling out over a video game because I don't know if some of y'all know or not know, but I played some video games, and I think they got a little bit frustrated with me with playing a video game because they take it too serious, and I don't take games seriously. For me, I'll get into that in a different story or a different day or whatever, but video gaming for me is kind of like my release to get out of the world. So I do not take video gaming seriously, but some people do, and some people get really mad over stuff like that. So anyways, but we had a friend years ago that lived in Wisconsin, and I used to pronounce it Wisconsin, and they corrected me. So Fishy Thing says he's from Wisconsin in the United States. He does fishing, dogs, cats, fish, and I love animals. I love all animals too, and I really don't have any picks or anything like that. I don't like cats over dogs or either or anything. I like them the same. I think all animals serve a purpose, and that might sound kind of bad, and I feel the same way about human beings. Saving with Stacy says, Fishy, that's awesome. Ada Banana says, sorry, I'm back here, Connie, and I appreciate you. Saving with Stacy says, Diamond, I love your channel. You always have great topics. Well, I appreciate you, Stacy. Saving with Stacy says, Wisconsin is the place to fish. Great Lakes. I thought Michigan was the ones, which I guess they're all up there connected, but I thought Michigan was the one with all the Great Lakes connected to it. But I had heard from the ex-friend that we was talking about, he told me that there was like a ton of lakes and rivers and water resources in Wisconsin, so I'm sure that's true. All right, now I'm going to get me a drink of water. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm not used to speaking and talking this much. I'm actually a pretty quiet person, or I try to be. I try to keep to myself all the time. I'm pretty antisocial. Let's see. Fishy Thing says, thanks, Stacy. All right, here's the answers to the questions that I asked you all. Now, Anna Banana says, Fishy Things, I just subbed to you. Well, we appreciate you, Anna. And That's a great channel. It's my favorite fishing channel. Well, I shouldn't say that. Oh my gosh. I should not say that. I forgot about Manuel. I like Manuel's and Fishies. I like their channels the same. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry about that, Anna. I love Manuel's and Fishy Things channels, the Fish and Dodger, the channels, just the same. Okay, before I stab myself in the foot or mouth or whatever again, I'm going to get into my answers. I'm so sorry about that. To the questions that I asked you all. So, number one, hello, I'm Jessica, and I live in the United States of America. I live in a small rural county in the southeastern Kentucky. Number two, my YouTube channel is about a little of everything. Number three, I don't own a dog. Number four, I would like a Siberian Husky. So that's my answers, and y'all can look at them if you want to. Let's see. Anna Banana says, Stacy, I just subbed to you as well. Stacy's a great channel. Fishy Thing says, you can't put the cat back in the box. I'm your favorite. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I love you all the same. Every one of you are my favorite channels. Just like my children. I love you all the same. Anna Banana says, it's okay. Heart emoji. I love you, Anna. Fishy Thing says, thank you, Anna. Leave a comment and I'll sub you back. Yeah, I have to do that, unfortunately, whether I'm on the phone or I'm on the computer, where I can't see very well up close and stuff. And it's real hard for me to like search people in the search bar and find their channels. So if anybody ever wants me to sub to their channel, they need to leave a comment like on my short or something like that, and I'll find you and tell me to sub you back. That's what you're there for. But anyways, here's the answers. I'll cover it. My face being so embarrassed and red for it. There's the answers I have. If you can read my handwriting, I wrote most of it in cursive. To the questions, that's pretty much what they are right there. All right, now we'll move on to the next page, because I actually got a lot of papers here that I wrote down information and stuff to do on this video today. We're about 22 minutes in. Let's see, where did I leave off at? Saber with Stacy says, thank you, Anna. Can you comment on something? Of course, of mom. Excuse me. That way I can find you and sub you back. Yes, every one of the people in the chat so far that I've seen are all good people. I love all their channels, all the same. And they're really interesting, fascinating, and amusing. And I like to watch all their channels. And Anna's not started making content yet of her own, but I think she will someday. That's just what I think. But she's a really good supporter. And then Anna Banana says, I left a comment on you guys short. We appreciate you. Anna Janelle says, Stacy, I just subbed to you. We appreciate you, Janelle. Janelle says, Fishy Things, I just subscribed to you too. Anna Banana says, Janelle, I just subbed to you too. I don't really know if Janelle makes content. I think she's kind of like how, right now anyways, but it's good to sub to each and every one of y'all. And like how you and Anna, how you are, and how John Wright is, and how Smiley is. Y'all just haven't put out content yet. I think y'all will put out content soon though. Anna Banana says, I don't have much content. I feel like we're mostly focused on my husband Manuel's aquarium channel. Fishy Thing says, thank you, Janelle. Janelle says, Anna, I just subscribed to you. Fishy Thing says, thank you, everyone. Y'all are awesome. I agree. Anna Banana says, trying to get him to 500 subs. Yep. Me too. I know what you mean, Anna. And then Saving with Stacy says awesome. Anna Banana says thank you, Janelle. Janelle, everyone in this chat is so sweet. Alright, I gotta get a drink of water, you guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Now this is gonna be some long reading paperwork. I'm gonna go ahead and try to finish it on this video though. It says benefits of having a dog, and I did write everything down. I know a lot of people don't like that, but that's just the way I function. Because if I didn't have notes, I would not stay on topic at all. I would be this and that and everything, and wouldn't make no sense at all. So anyways, benefits of having a dog. Please like, share, and subscribe. I don't like asking people to do that, but that's part of the YouTube game, so it is what it is. Janelle says, I only had one video, but I had to take it down because of those mean people from Claire's channel leaving terrible comments. Oh, I'm so sorry, Janelle. Yep, there's unfortunately, I know all too well about the stuff on YouTube. You gotta watch who you hang out with, and I mean, even if you don't hang out with certain people or whatever, some people will like, I don't know, bring in the drama, or some people just feed off the drama anyways, like trolls and stuff. It gets frustrating and hard, but it's all part of it. Manuel says, still here, and I appreciate you, Manuel. And then Banana says, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, Janelle. Yes, I'm so sorry for Clara too. She's not made it to one of my lives yet, but I mean, I will tell her and stuff. But I'm so sorry. Claire is very sweet. I'm connected to all these people in the chat, y'all. So y'all mingle or whatever. I'm going to go ahead and start reading off the benefits of having a dog. Please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. Number one, their constant companionship. Your dog is always there for you. That's true. Number two, encouragement to stay active. And that's true. It benefits you and your dog. Manuel says, Janelle, I subscribe to you. We appreciate you all. Janelle says, yes, I'm realizing all these things now. Yep. Me too, Janelle. Me too. Number three, moments of laughter. Dogs make us smile, and laughter improves your mood. Number four, a sense of security. They're always alert. Dogs are very smart, like cats, and they're always alert. I'm going to link that up if y'all want to look at it while I'm reading the rest of these, because there's quite a few pages I got to read. Manuel says, I'm already sub to you, Fishy. Thanks, and Stacy. We appreciate you. Janelle says, too much drama on a platform that I use as a break from stress. I agree, Janelle. Number five, hug therapy. Hugging your dog can release tension and lower your heart rate. Number six, I want to put these down if y'all have seen them. Number six, it helps during anxiety, like crises or anxiety attacks. They can sense it. Their senses are really good. Janelle says, Manuel, I subscribed to you a while back when JC made a lovely post about you. We appreciate you so much, Janelle. You're very sweet. Anna Banana says, heart emojis. Janelle says, dogs are amazing. I agree. I just wish I could have one, but I can't have one right now, unfortunately. But it is my dream to have dogs and stuff eventually. Manuel says, thank you, Janelle. Appreciate you. I gotta get me a drink of water, you guys. I'm sorry. Janelle says, my sweet ladybird is such an important member of my family. Saving with Stacy says, sorry to hear that, Janelle. Smiley says, hey, Diamond. Hey, Smiley. Hey, girl. Smiley says, Anna, Manny. Anna says, Smiley. Saving with Stacy says, I want fluffy dog. I do too. I think I like the bigger dogs better, and I like them with a lot of fur or hair on them. I like the fluffy ones too, and I like fluffy cats too. Manuel says, smiling. Saving with Stacy says, I have to head out. I just wanted to show my love. I appreciate you so much, Stacy. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry I'm taking forever, but I appreciate you all so much. Each and every one of y'all. Anna says, bye, Stacy. Have a great day. Yes, I agree. Have a wonderful day, Stacy. Enjoy your vacation time. Now I'm going to get back into it. Let's see. I already read number 6. They help with anxiety. And I have anxiety. I'm sure a lot of y'all do too. My children do too. And I wish we had a dog, but we have cats. Well, I like both of them. Number 7, connection with nature. Essential for mental well-being. And in other words, having a dog like that can promote you, especially if you have to take your dog outside to use the bathroom or to walk it, or if it's an active dog, it can help you promote you from getting off the couch, so to speak, or whatever, and going out in nature. And nature's always good for you. Nature's real good for you. And it's beautiful too. Number 8, a stable routine teaches us discipline. I might not spell some of these words right. I'm terrible at spelling, and I'm a little bit dyslexic. So there's the things if you want to look at them. Okay, I'm going to read these other ones. Number 9, unconditional love. They don't judge you, and they don't hold grudges. Number 10, companionship. It leads to friendship. Let's see, I don't want to get lost in the comments. Anna says, bye, Stacy, have a great day. Smiley says, cats are better. I don't know. I like them both the same. I have cats right now too. But I like them. I like all animals. I think they just serve a purpose, you know. And I don't get real attached to animals. I know y'all might think I do, but I don't. I mean, I love them. Don't get me wrong. I love all animals the same. I just think that they serve their purpose. And I don't like them either or better than the other cats or dogs. I used to actually like dogs better than I had cats before I had the cats. And now, well, I like them both. But Janelle says, I also have cats. Anna Banana says, Smiley, no, laugh out loud. Janelle said, I have 4 indoor cats and 1 indoor dog, and then 3 outdoor dogs and 2 outdoor cats. You got your hands full, Janelle. Smiley says, I've had dogs and cats. Cats are more, I don't know if I can read that word. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce certain words. Intuitive. I might not have said that right. And it says heart emojis. Okay, I already read number 9. I said unconditional love. They don't judge you. They don't hold grudges. Number 10 is companionship and friendship. And then I appreciate y'all for listening to that part of this, the benefits. And there they are. I'll show them to you if you want to look at them. It's the last of them. And then, okay, like if I ever had a dog, these are the breeds and the traits of the dogs I would like to have if I ever had any. But I can't have none right now or anything. But if I could have a dog, this is what the ones I would get. Let me get a drink of water. We're at 34 minutes in. I want to try to make it to an hour, but we'll see. Siberian Husky. They're a medium-sized dog. They're the working breed dogs. Were meant to pull sleds long distances in the snow. Their temperament is intelligent, outgoing, friendly, alert, and gentle. Their life expectancy is from 12 to 15 years. The next group of a dog that I would like to have if I could have a dog is and it says, I had a cat when I was little, but I don't remember much. Oh, I had a calico cat whenever I was about 16 years old, which I obviously have cats now too, but I had a calico cat when I was about 16 years old, and for a while it turned me against cats because I used to collect growing up. I used to collect snow globes, and I had a huge collection of them over at my parents' house next door in that brick house against the mountain. But anyways, I had them up on shelves, and that cat, when and I was always told that it's just how do you say that? Oh, I'm losing my train of thought right now, y'all. I'm sorry. But anyways, I was always told that cats were evil and they would take your breath away. And one night I woke up and that cat was on my chest and it was like up against my face and stuff, sniffing around. And so I got scared. And whenever I got scared like that, it jumped off and it jumped on every shelf that I had in my bedroom and knocked over every single one of my snow globes and broke them. So since then, I haven't collected snow globes or nothing. But I've always heard that cats will take like your breath away or baby's breath away or whatever. But I don't know if that's true or not. But it turned me against cats for a while. All right, the next group of dogs that I would like to have, or breed of dogs, if I could have them, is the Akitas. Their group is the working group. They're a large breed of dogs. They're noble, loyal, and courageous. They're dogs from Japan, or Japan, however you want to pronounce it. They deliberate, strong-willed, and quiet. Their life expectancy is anywhere from 10 to 13 years. The other dog that I would like, there's like a few of them that I would like to have as far as dogs goes. Janelle says, growing up, we only had dogs. I never owned a cat until about 5 years ago. I didn't really own another cat until about 2023 is whenever I got that one that's buried out there. Janelle says, oh no, what a mess. Yep. It tore up every one of my snow globes and stuff like that whenever I was growing up. Another breed of dog I would like to have is a German Shepherd. Their group is known for herding. Their temperament is gentle and aloof. I really don't know what aloof means. If one of y'all wants to put it in the comments, you can. Abdul says, hi Diamond. Hello Abdul, I appreciate you for stopping by. Abdul says, hi Janelle. Smiley says, I had a German Shepherd. They're good dogs. Yeah, I think they would be. Their energy level is active. Their life expectancy is anywhere from 12 to 14 years. I'm going to put this up so y'all can see. If someone wants to or I'll do it anyways if y'all don't want to. Fill Abdul in what we're doing. You can, or I'll do it after this. I'm not going to go back over every single one of these things though. And then another breed, I only got 2 more breeds of dogs that I'd like to have, is the St. Bernards. Their height is anywhere from 26 inches to 30 inches. Their weight is 120 to 180 pounds. Their lifespan is 8 to 10 years. Their breed group is working. Their temperament is friendly and gentle. Their energy level is calm. Janelle says, one year when I was a kid, we were at our cabin and I was sitting in a hammock and this adorable white kitten just jumped up there with and I thought it was so adorable with me and I thought it was so adorable. Janelle says, until the hammock moved and scared it and it scratched me so bad I just didn't like cats much after that. It really scared me. Yeah, I don't blame you, Janelle. I've heard of people getting attacked by cats. Actually, whenever I was younger, like a teenager, and I was dating my ex-husband, his aunt had gotten attacked by a group of cats, like 4 or 5 of them. I don't know why, but it tore her face and her around her neck, and just they scratched her up pretty bad. I mean, I think she even had to be hospitalized, if I remember the story correctly. Gotta get me another drink of water open. But they tore her apart really, really bad. So she was scared of them. I don't blame her forever. I'm putting the lids down so the cats can play with them. But they can be mean. And that's another thing. I think I read it about dogs anyways. I don't know. But dogs can be very protective in the opposite end of things. I had this one dog. It was a Cocker Spaniel growing up, and its name was Cornflakes. And my cat's name that I had that was a calico cat that tore all my snow globes or whatever, broke them. Her name was Kellogg's. I know. I was a child. They name them whatever. We name animals whatever. But anyways, one time that Cocker Spaniel that I had named Cornflakes, it would follow. It was a female, and she would follow me everywhere I went to, and she was very, very protective over me. And she would even like fight for me or whatever. So I think dogs are better in ways, but I've heard of cats also being good about that. Like if someone tries to intrude in your house or break in, I've heard of cats like trying to defend and stuff. Let's see. Let me get a drink of water. Sorry. Smiley says, I love Great Danes or Mastiffs. I don't know what the Mastiffs look like, Smiley. Smiley says, I like big dogs best. I think I do too. I think I like the big ones and the fuzzy or furry ones, hairy ones. Janelle says, sweet and kind man Abdul. I agree. Abdul says, you too, Janelle. I agree. Janelle says, I have 3 Antillean shepherds. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Sorry, flies circling around me. Outdoors, and my lady bird is an Australian. I might not pronounce that right either. Shepherd mixed with blue heeler called the Texas Heeler. I'll have to look those up after this live or whatever to see what they look like. Smiley says, I'm sure they're big dogs. I like the big ones, I think. Mastiffs are big dogs, like 150 pounds, sort of like cane corso type of, you know what those are. No, I don't know if those are either. Smiley, sorry, I'm burping now. Janelle says, Abdul, how are you doing today? Janelle says, cats will attack a bear to protect their family and house. I didn't know that, Janelle. That's cool. I didn't know that. Okay, my last one I have on my list of dogs that I would like to have is what the dog that I was talking about that I used to have, the same breed. It's Cocker Spaniels. Their lifespan is anywhere from 10 to 14 years. Their energy level is active. Their temperament is friendly. Their breed group is sporting. And their size is medium. So that's what that looks like if y'all want to look at it. And we're only at 43 minutes and 55 seconds, and kind of want to make it to an hour. Janelle says, my shepherds are massive dogs. I've heard that German shepherds are really easy to train, though. That's why they get them for like police forces and stuff a lot of times. Whenever I was doing that research for them, I read that about the German shepherds and stuff. Is that what your dog right there in the picture is? Is a German shepherd, Janelle? I got that order on face. Adele says, Janelle, I'm not feeling well today because I've been trying to sleep for the past 2 days, but I can't. Oh my goodness. I hope you can go to sleep. Get some rest. I don't know how you're staying up like that. I appreciate all the 5 likes that I have and the thumbs up or whatever. Appreciate each and every one of y'all who's come in here today and chatted with me, done the emojis, everything that you all have done. I'll go over the question part of this again with you if you want me to, Abdul, but it's pretty much just the same that I've been doing all week long. So here's the questions. If anybody wants to answer them, they can, but they don't have to. It's number one. Excuse me, I lose my voice. I'm not used to speaking this much, guys. Number one, what state or country do you live in? Number two, what is your YouTube channel about? Number three, do you own a dog? What breed is it? Number four, why do you have a dog or as a pet? And then I drew this really quick. Janelle says, my outside dogs weigh about 106 to 122 and then 152 pounds. Sounds like they're pretty big, but I like the big dogs. Janelle says, the Australian Shepherd, Blue Heeler, yes, that's my sweet bird. Janelle says, Abdul, what do you do for sleep when you have troubles? Yeah, I usually take a sleeping pill if I have any. Or sometimes I'll take 2 sleeping pills or something to go to sleep. And some Tylenol or something. Here's a picture that I drew for this session. D is for dog, in plain handwriting, and then in cursive handwriting, little b and big D. And what does dog say backwards? That's right, God. He's always there for you. And I drew this in the number 2s. There's 3 of them. Number 2's there for his legs. And then there's a number 2 for his head. I don't know if you can make it out or see it or not. I'm not an artist, y'all, so it is what it is. Yeah, I think I've read everything. We're caught up now. So, I don't know. I'm going to try to make it on to at least an hour. There's only one of y'all watching, and you don't have to stick around. But I'm just trying to get my watch time hours in. I appreciate all the thumbs up in the chats and stuff. I'll get me another drink of water. My cats are all over the place. Here's one of the little baby kittens again. I'll show you. Let's see which one this one is. I think this is Fat Girl. She was the one that was behind me. There she is. She's just sitting on the computer desk now. But I don't know, that's all I was really going to go over today with y'all. And I appreciate y'all, like I said, for coming in, stopping by. Janelle says, I have my main dog as my therapy dog, and my outside dog is part of the family as well, but they are outdoor dogs that keep the property and the other animals safe. I bet they do. Dogs are really protective. Now, I don't know how gruesome, you might not want to hear this, you probably already know this, but cats, even if you're their owner, is what I've heard. Let's just say, like, if you pass away or something in your house and nobody can get to your nose about you passing on or whatever, and you got cats, your cats will eat you. That's what I've heard, anyways. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what I've heard. There's a few more people in here, but I'm getting ready to end it whenever it gets to an hour. Abdul says, I exercise my mind. I let all the thoughts that come to my mind pass through without thinking or stopping so that the burden can be removed from my mind. That's me, like my mind is constantly all over the place, constantly going or whatever. Janelle says, the more you go live and engage with the audiences, the higher you will be bumped into the algorithm. Just keep up the hard work, and you are doing great so far. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Cooking with Spongy on Disability. Hi there, I'm getting ready to do a new video for my cooking channel. Okay, Spongy, I'm going to try to make it to the hour mark just so I can get sorry, I can't speak, my hours kind of catching up there or getting going or whatever where I don't have that many. So that's just what I'm doing. I appreciate you for stopping by, and let me go ahead since you're in here. Let me make you into a standard moderator. Appreciate you, girl, for coming by. What are you going to be cooking today? I'm actually going to eat as soon as I end this live in about 10 more minutes. Janelle says, any animal starving to death would eat its passed away owner. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I thought it was just cats. I didn't know. Cooking with Spongy on Disability. You're welcome. I'll be cooking ground beef taco salad Mediterranean style. Sounds delicious and good. I wish I could do the Mediterranean diet. I've heard about it for years and years and years. I wanted to try it. It's just that, unfortunately, right now I couldn't afford to buy the groceries and stuff for it. Everything's so costly. Right now I'm a little bit poor, so it is what it is. Janelle said, healing sounds bath would be nice for you, Abdul. Janelle says, yeah, I love cooking videos. I do too. I love watching cooking videos. I love to eat. I'm a foodie. Abdul says, I can't focus on both the mobile screen and the sound. Maybe I need to take sleeping pills. I mean, I don't want to tell you what they're in, but I take sleeping pills if I can't sleep. If I have some, I take a couple at least. I mean, you probably wouldn't want to take more than one, though. I don't know what your body type is or whatever, but I'm kind of a bigger girl, big woman or whatever, so two doesn't affect me that bad. Janelle says, I just subscribed to you, Spongy. I love Spongy's channel. I guess it's okay. Is it okay for me to tell Janelle, Spongy, that who your mom is? That your mom's got a channel? Or you can if you want to. But I love both of their channels. Cooking with Spongy on Disability says, thank you, Janelle. We appreciate you. Each and every one of y'all. I appreciate you all too. But yeah, I love Spongy's channels and I love her mom's channel. Actually, Spongy has two channels, but I'm subscribed to both of them. I got a cat on my chest jaw. And her mom's channels. I think her mom only has one channel, but I love her mom's channel. And I love their lives and stuff. Yeah, I'm still not used to, not used to going live like this. And it's still, I run out of things to say and talk about or do or whatever on my lives. Janelle says, just put on healing sound back, KN phone, and close your eyes and listen. Yeah, I've done that before. Before I had my YouTube channel, if I was feeling sick or something, I would listen to like a lot of just like I would look up healing sounds and stuff on YouTube. Or back then I would listen to a lot of ocean sounds, rain sounds, or whatever to help me sleep, you know. Janelle says, Abdul, I hope you can get good quality rest. Yes, rest is very, very important. I stayed up too late last night, but it was worth it. I had stuff I needed to do and stuff, so. But I hope it don't mess up my schedule, because I have been trying to get up earlier and not sleep as late and stuff, or stay up all night or whatever. But hopefully it won't affect it. Only got about 5 or 6 more minutes to go, guys. I appreciate the 6 thumbs up that I got. But I'll definitely come over there, Spongy, as soon as I end this live. I'm getting kind of hungry and stuff too. And I actually made food earlier. All I did was I had some frozen in the freezer there. I put it all in the same pan. It was just some frozen chicken fried rice and frozen General Tso's chicken, and I mixed it together. The only thing I added, I put the lid on the stove or whatever, but all I added was olive oil, some salt and pepper, some multi-seasonings, a couple different kinds, some garlic powder, onion powder, and a little bit of butter. And so that's what I added to it. And I ate on it a little bit, and I put the rest of it in the microwave so the cats wouldn't get into it. But I got the lid on the stuff that's on the stove there. You can see. I appreciate y'all for being here. I haven't turned this on the whole time I was live either, so the lighting or whatever. Guess it's too late now. Guess y'all could have seen and heard them getting up anyways though. Didn't have anyone complaining or nothing. I'm sorry guys, I'm so boring or whatever. But I appreciate y'all for being here and helping me get my watch time hours in and stuff. Now I've got, let's see which one that is. I don't know which one. Let's see. Might have them confused here. One of these has to be hernia baby, I think. No, this is the little boy. Cooking with Spongy says, heart emojis, I appreciate them, Spongy. Janelle says, yeah, it was pretty good, but I'll be honest with you, I think it was where it was cheaper. The General Tso's chicken that they had, it was like chicken nuggets, frozen chicken nuggets, and they just had the sauce in there in that pack. And then the chicken fried rice was just like, it looked like little frozen chunks of like chicken noodle soup, chicken or whatever that's in chicken noodle soup. I think this one is the little boy that's always whining. He's got the Yoda ears. He's like the one that eats sandwich meat all the time. He's a little short thing. And then this is a little fat girl. I don't know where the hernia baby one is. But they're both over here on me. It's almost time, y'all. I appreciate you so much. And y'all don't have to stay here for it or whatever. I'm just going to stay here so it's on an even number on the hour mark. It's 4:52 my time. Yeah, they are cute. Oh, Janelle says. It's 4:53 p.m. now my time. And there's 3 of y'all in here. And then there's 6 thumbs up. I appreciate all the likes, the shares, the comments, everyone who's subscribed to me and to each other. I appreciate it. And I would not recommend y'all to subscribe to each other if I thought that everybody was bad. But I think everybody's good people. That's why everybody is pretty much a moderator and stuff in my chats. This little boy, he is so short and little, and he's getting fat because all he wants to do, he's got the Yoda ears. Call him little vampire baby sometimes. All he wants to do, he whines around if you don't feed him sandwich meat all the time. But he won't hardly eat dry cat food or nothing. But I like to sleep with my cats now that I have them and stuff, and they're good to cuddle and stuff. And they do comfort me and stuff whenever I'm feeling down or something. Janelle says, have the best day possible. Yes, I hope everyone has the best day possible. That's all we can do. And all we can do about things in life is pray about everything or talk to the Creator. Spongy says, the food that you made sounds really good, even though it's frozen. It's still good too. But I gotta get to it, so I'll go for now. I've got to make my video. Okay, Spongy, as soon as this is over with, we're almost there, just like a minute or two. And I'll come in there on your video and start watching. And I'm going to eat too. I'll show you on my plate though. I got it in the microwave. I ate on it a little bit to get it to show you. Had to put it in the microwave because of the cats. Like I said, I made myself a big old portion. I'm a big old fat girl, so I like to eat. And there's what it looks like. I guess you can kind of see. I have to put it in the microwave because of the cats, though. Well, I'm going to get off of here. I think we're About ready to hit it. Thank you, Spongy. Spongy says it looks great. About ready, only seconds away from hitting the hour mark. Appreciate everything y'all have done for me today. Every one of y'all. Bye. I'll be over there in just a minute, Spongy. Thank you so much for stopping by, girl. Appreciate you so much. All right, guys, we're at the hour mark on this video. So I appreciate all the likes, thumbs up, shares, everything y'all done, the comments, mingling with each other, subscribing to each other, and just being here and helping support me and making my channel grow and get my watch time hours in. Appreciate each and every one of y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good day. Thanks. Bye-bye. Have a good day.